Justin. And of course, we have Meg. And we also have our staffers here with us. Your Excellency, the KRRE board is profoundly honored to be here at the foothills of these ancient hills in a landscape that has shaped Kenya's history for generations as we celebrate a milestone in the protection of one of our nation's most iconic species. The expansion of Tsavo West Rhino Sanctuary is not simply an infrastructure achievement. It is a statement of intent. Excellency, your intent, Kenya's intent, declaring that the protection of our natural heritage is inseparable from protection of our economic future and national identity. Your Excellency, you have been a thought leader in this area. You have created an enabling environment for Kenya to be recognized as a global leader in conservation and the most successful country in mitigating rhino poaching pandemic that has threatened population recovery in all other rhino range states across the globe. By some irony, we are a victim of our own success. Our black rhino population recovery has created a situation where our population is threatened by lack of space. So we desperately need more room for the rhinos to thrive, and what better place than to start at the Tsavo West National Park, the stronghold of rhinos in Kenya before their population was depleted to near extinction in the 70s. Black rhinos are, of course, critically endangered. Their survival is a responsibility we cannot outsource, that we cannot postpone or take lightly. But I want to emphasize something deeper. The black rhino is not only a species in need of our support, it is a symbol of the health of our ecosystems, a barometer of our collective stewardship, and a proxy for the protection of thousands of other species that share this wildness. When we protect rhinos, we protect the integrity of entire landscapes. And when we protect landscapes, we safeguard the natural capital upon which Kenya's future depends. Today's expansion is not about fences. It is, Your Excellency, about opportunity. Across this country, conservation and tourism already support hundreds of thousands of jobs, from rangers, scientists, and community wildlife scouts to artisans, guides, drivers, hospitality workers, and entrepreneurs. As we scale protected areas and strengthen wildlife security, we are not only just saving a species, we are creating pathways for employment, for education, and for generational prosperity. Already, under the leadership of Professor Erastus Kanga, who has just spoken here, we have secured 5 potential investors for new tourism investments that will drive local employment, that will bolster economic development, that will enhance Tsavo's position as a global safari destination that speaks to the better vision, Your Excellency. A thriving rhino population strengthens Kenya's reputation as a global tourist leader. It attracts investment, it will drive innovation in technology, it will improve our wildlife management, and it will restore our landscape. The success of Gulia, therefore, is a success of a partnership of the KWS, working hand in hand with conservancies, with communities, with scientific experts, with donors and private sector actors. It is the shared commitment of people who believe that conservation is stronger when it is collective, when it is inclusive, when it is grounded in trust. The We have seen extraordinary collaboration from the ground teams working long hours in demanding conditions, to the aerial crew providing critical surveillance, to community representatives who continue to champion this work in their homes and counties. The ministry, the board of KWS, the leadership under Kanga, and multitude of partners. Your Excellency, it is interesting if Meg tells you the story, there is excitement globally. There is excitement globally, and we are persuaded that this is going to translate into investment and also into our country claiming its thought and leadership, global thought and leadership in conservation. To the communities surrounding Tsavo, you are at the heart of this mission. Your support, your advocacy, and your stewardship make long-term success possible. Rhino conservation will only thrive when it creates tangible benefits for people who share this landscape. At KRRE, we are committed to ensuring that this expansion strengthens livelihoods, grows opportunity, and reinforces your role as guardians of Kenya's wildlife heritage. Importantly, the Tsavo West Rhino Sanctuary will significantly alleviate, we believe, human-wildlife conflict issues for the communities living adjacent to the park. We recognize the challenges that people face, and it is a national agenda of significant importance to find solutions to this challenge. This Rhino Sanctuary stands to reduce conflict and to create opportunity. Looking ahead, the expansion of Gulia is a beginning, Your Excellency, and not an end. It is a platform for population growth, a springboard for future translocations, a key step towards achieving Kenya's national goal of securing thriving, genetically robust rhino populations across multiple landscapes. As we open this next chapter, KRRE is committed to collaborate and to support KWS in its vision of preserving this treasure of the past and making it a capstone for the future of the people in the areas of conservation. We believe that this sanctuary expansion serves as a beacon, a reminder that when Kenya works together, when the public, private, and community partners unite behind a shared mission, extraordinary things happen. Thank you, and may this landscape continue to inspire us, to challenge us, to bring us together in service of a future where rhinos roam freely, communities thrive, and Kenya's national heritage stands protected for generations to come. I thank you, Your Excellency. And now I think I will invite the CS to make her remarks and to invite the President.